Hello, friends. I'm your host, Dave Layton, and welcome to Signs of Our Time, discovering America's heritage one sign at a time. This podcast is designed to provide the story behind the story found on America's roadside historical signs. Historical markers or signs dot the highways and byways all throughout America. Some are in prominent places, some hidden away. Some might even be in your neighborhood. Wherever you see one, you can be assured that there is a rich history associated with the place, event, or individuals honored. I encourage you to slow down and visit these signs and discover the history that makes our great nation an amazing place. In this inaugural episode, I want to talk about a historical marker right here in my hometown, Prattville, Alabama. There are several markers honoring people, places, and events scattered all around our town. Prattville was founded in 1839 by an industrialist and architect, Daniel Pratt. The area was largely inhabited by Native Americans and a few settlers when Pratt, a native of Temple, New Hampshire, first observed the Autauga Creek in 1830s. He purchased approximately 1,000 acres and set out to build his manufacturing facilities in the town along the banks of the Autauga Creek. The location was chosen because the creek could supply power to the cotton gin manufacturing equipment. The town became an industrial center and rapidly grew. Today, Prattville is still a rapidly growing community with a current population of approximately 40,000. It's the county seat for Autauga County. It is located just off Interstate 65 South. We invite you to visit and enjoy some real Southern hospitality. Well, Daniel Pratt, as I said, was born in Temple, New Hampshire in 1819. At the age of 16, he started as an apprentice for an architect. By 1867, he had become a successful architect and builder, focusing on the American South. He hired on with Samuel Griswold, also of New England, to manage a cotton gin manufacturing factory. Later, Daniel Pratt moved to the central Alabama area with his wife, 2 slaves, and enough materials to construct 50 cotton gins. He found a suitable location alongside a creek in Autauga County and set up the manufacturing activity. In 1838, he founded the town of Prattville to house workers for the gin factory. In a very short time, his factory became the largest producer of cotton gins in the world. It was also Alabama's first major industry. Daniel Pratt had several business ventures, including a sawmill, a grist mill, window factory, iron foundry, woolen mill, railroad, bank, and a blast furnace. Well, the American Civil War badly affected his businesses. Many workers joined the military, and his customer base dwindled as the economy suffered. He was able to directly impact the economic recovery during the Reconstruction period following the Civil War. This made Autauga County and Prattville a stable and prosperous community. Well, here's a few other interesting facts. One of the former slaves owned by Daniel Pratt, he was named Charles Atwood, was able to purchase a home in the town of Prattville, and later to be an investor in Daniel Pratt's railroad. Prattville is nicknamed the Fountain City, and this is because there's a large number of artesian wells. Some of these wells are now ornamental fountains, and several provide pure drinking water. And there's a ghost story called The Black Lady. It was inspired by the deaths caused by poor working conditions in nearby factories. Well, friends, there you have it. A story behind the story from America's historical signs and markers. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I invite you to subscribe and continue listening as we bring more episodes about the rich heritage of our great nation. Please share this podcast with others. If you have interesting stories about historical signs and markers, email me at americanhistoricalmarkers@gmail.com.
That's AmericanHistoricalMarkers@gmail.com. Maybe your story behind the story will be featured. I'm your host, Dave Layton, and thank you for listening, and safe travels